Shalom. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, yahawashi, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors, apostles and elders of great millstone, and the hope elect that teach on four corners of earth. I was watching this video. I don't know who these women are, and I don't care uh, uh, what they names or what they represent. You know, Eve's a hood rat for the streets, and just a degenerate, defiled, 2/3, man. I'm gonna go into the book of Numbers, chapter 19, verse 20. But the man that shall be unclean and shall not purify himself, that soul shall be cut off from among the congregation, because he had defiled the sanctuary of the Lord. The water of separation has not been sprinkled upon him. He is unclean. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 28. And he that bear the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening. They are unclean unto you. Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name yahawashi, for he shall save his people from their sin. All right? Because you 2/3, you cannot save yourself. Matthew chapter 1, verse 2. Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot Judas and his brethren. John chapter 12, verse 4. They said one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, which should betray him. So the servant is not greater than his master. So we all gonna, gonna be faced judgment with the Lord on that day. John chapter 13, verse 2. And supper being into the devil, having not put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him. John chapter 13, verse 11. For he knew who should betray him. Therefore said he, ye are not all clean. So 2/3 Negroes and Hispanics and Native Indian are not clean. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. Slaki. Let me start verse 4. Verse 4 to 6. Traitors, heavy, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of yahawashi, yahawashi. Verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but to deny the power thereof. From such turned away. That's what Eve doing right now, man. And sitting behind her on her stinking behind that old serpent, the devil. Verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into the houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with driven lusts. Yes, so Eve is destroyed on the side of the unrepentant Israelites. Isaiah 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their iniquity. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. So Esau, you're not escaping judgment like on the screen. You like trying to play like you innocent. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. So that's going to be the remnant of Israel that return to King David. Even a man that is gold wedge of I can't pronounce that. Offering. Yeah. Ezekiel 28 verse 2. Son of man said unto the prince of Tyrus, thus said the Lord yahawashi, because thy heart is lifted up. Esau, your heart is lifted up. And thus has said, I am the Most High. I sit in the seat of the Heavenly Father in the midst of the sea. Yet thou art a man and not yahawashi. Do thou set thy heart as the heart of our Lord yahawashi. Verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that can be hid from thee. So Esau, the so-called white man, he's on his he's on his way down to the pit. All right, and the remnant of his seed, gonna be chained and going straight into the plantation. All right, and rule with that iron rod.